layers of the atmosphere close to the surface, some colder air in. So around Boston where it's raining, that rain, especially west of the city, will be changing over to snow, and we think towards midnight will be coming down rather heavy. Towards New York City, Central Park right now, you are reporting a temperature of 37 degrees, rain and snow mixed. We also saw Caldwell, New Jersey, Teterboro going from rain to snow, and Bridgeport, Connecticut here at the coast, you went from rain to snow with a temperature around 35 degrees. So as we start to get more of the convective activity, in other words, mixing from the lower layer to the upper levels of the atmosphere, that's when some of the colder air is going to come further to the south, and we are going to have problems with heavy snow tonight. Well, right now we're going to head to break, and then we'll come back and get your forecast for the next 4 days. Pressure across the Wasatch Mountains of Utah, so no real worries there, or the Rockies of Colorado. Most of that moisture really sticking to the northwestern little corner of the country. Middle of the nation looking dry, just a few snow showers heading into the upper Midwest, and even temperatures, nothing too terribly worrisome here. No big Arctic outbreaks to worry about. There is some cold air, but you have to go pretty far north to find it. No big surprises this time of year. Into the forecast we go. Our main concern, of course, our big system.
Just ahead in our 5-day planner.
Change over to snowfall. And even as we work our way, say, on into the early part of the new work week, our low pressure system kind of still with us in a way. It pushes up to the north. The huge counterclockwise flow around that is going to draw some slightly cooler air in out of Canada and push it over the somewhat warmer Great Lake waters, and that's going to mean again some more snow for you. Not just necessarily around the Great Lakes, but some of that may be even working its way a little bit further southward. So very unsettled across the Northeast as we work our way through tonight, especially through tonight and early tomorrow, and then still somewhat unsettled even into the Great Lakes into early next week. Let's get into some details on your forecast. I'd always like to start you out with the current map so you can get your bearings on what's going on right now, and then we head into the future. But you can see how things are very quiet over most of the nation. There are some problems here in the northwest as our next system approaches, bringing in some rain from northern California on up towards Seattle. But we've been focusing a lot on what's been going on here with severe weather, unfortunately a deadly tornado working on through this region earlier today. Still some thunderstorms heading down into South Florida, and again looking at some snow and even that changeover from rain to snow across parts of southern New England. And we do think many of those snow amounts in areas further inland could easily tally up well over 6 inches, and in some cases maybe even up to a foot. So with that in mind, storm. This area of low pressure, which is expected to intensify, move off to the northeast, and by Sunday morning,